Hey there, and welcome back. In this chapter, you'll learn about the throat chakra and how it affects your money habits. The throat chakra is located at the throat and is represented by a light blue color. It vibrates at a higher frequency as compared to the heart chakra. The throat chakra is mainly the center for conversation, self-expression, and creativity. This is where your inner voice or your own truth is expressed. This chakra also corresponds to diplomacy, your relationship with others, as well as detachment. When your throat chakra is balanced and active, you willingly express yourself and are not restricted to do so. You express your opinions freely and aren't afraid of what others may think of you. However, when it's inactive, you tend to shy away from expressing yourself as well as your creativity. This often leads to untapped talent and not unleashing your true potential. For instance, you're required to attend a meeting. During the discussion, your boss asks for everyone's opinion on whether the office should open up a new branch at a different state. Most of your colleagues don't favor the idea, as some of them would need to be transferred to the new branch. But for you, you think it's an excellent opportunity to grow the business and learn new things. However, because you're too afraid to express your thoughts and how you really feel, your boss dismisses the idea. Many people have the idea that people who have a very inactive throat chakra are only the shy and introverted types. This isn't true. Inactivity of the throat chakra can also be associated with those who speak up and are fluent in their speeches, but they rarely speak the truth. Therefore, the inactivity of the throat chakra can be understood in two perspectives. First, referring to those who are unable to express themselves, and second, those who do not speak the truth. What happens when you have a hyperactive throat chakra? You tend to have too much to share and control the conversation in a negative way. It can also cause you to not think before you speak, and sometimes your words may come across as offensive to others. And as a result, people will try and avoid you as you're not a good listener. Your money chakra. In the context of money or financial situations, the throat chakra plays a significant role in speaking your truth and worth. There are many ways that a blocked throat chakra can manifest its way to money challenges. First, a blocked throat chakra will stop you from communicating what you deserve or speaking your truth. For instance, you're uncomfortable in asking your manager for a salary raise that you really deserve. This also applies in the context of lending money to other people. You may be afraid to ask the person to pay back the money they borrowed from you. You are not honoring yourself by speaking up. There are also circumstances where you'll be needing financial assistance, but you're too afraid to do so, and you think too much of what others may think of you. This happens when your throat chakra is blocked and you're afraid to confess on your money mistakes. However, when your throat chakra is balanced and active, you're able to communicate your worth and problems in regards to money. You'll ask for your deserved raise, the money people owe you, as well as not afraid to talk about the financial problems you're facing. You're not afraid to speak your truth and recognize your worth. The solution. There are several solutions you can take in order to activate and balance your throat chakra. First is through different activities. Sing whenever and wherever you feel comfortable. Be open and honest with those around you. Learn to say no kindly and firmly. Plus the food you consume. Sing whenever or wherever you feel comfortable. You can sing in the car, when you're doing your laundry, in the shower, or wherever you feel like it. Be open and honest with those around you. Speak the truth and only the truth. Do not trade your authenticity for the sake of approval of others. Be yourself, and it's important to be genuine in everything you do. Learn to say no kindly and firmly. If you find yourself in a situation where people are forcing you to do things against your principles, you have to learn how to say no. It's hard sometimes to do, especially with people who are close to you, but if you say yes all the time, you're compromising your own truth and standards. The food you consume. As the color blue represents this chakra, blue food such as blueberries will encourage expression. Fruits work well to balance this chakra, especially fruits that grow on trees such as apples, pears, peaches, apricots, and plums. The reason being is, symbolically, these fruits are said to be true to themselves. They only fall off the tree when they are ready and ripe. Welcome back. In this chapter, you learn about the third eye chakra and how it shapes your money perceptions and habits. The third eye chakra is located between the eyebrows. The chakra is represented by the color indigo. The energy vibrates at a higher frequency than the throat chakra. When you have an actively balanced third eye chakra, it corresponds with your spiritual awakening. You also tend to have good intuition and you dare to achieve your goals. We usually associate people who have good intuition of having the sixth sense. These people will usually give you advice on certain issues. For example, they may say you should not trust a person or work with him as he or she is trying to take advantage of you. It turns out that their advice was really worth taking, as the incident really came true. If your third eye chakra is inactive, you tend to depend on authority rather than instinct to make your own decisions. You may also have deluded thoughts. This also results in your being too dependent on conventional beliefs rather than rationale. People with a very weak third eye chakra are also very weak in visualizing and organizing their lives. For instance, if you were to ask them how do they see themselves in a matter of 5 years, it's highly unlikely that they can answer this question as they are unable to visualize their future. However, when your chakra is overactive, you may live in your own world and you always overthink. In extreme cases, this may lead to hallucinations where you create problems that were not even there in the first place. Your money chakra. When your third eye chakra is blocked, it will be hard for you to visualize yourself owning more money. You're also unable to foresee what you're able to do with the money you have, which includes helping others in need. The most common reason for this blockage is because you always see the world through other people's opinions as well as beliefs. You're easily influenced by other people's outlook. For instance, some people may have a perception that money and wealth will only shape you into a greedy and selfish person. When your third eye chakra is blocked, this is when you believe each and everything that people tell you without rationalizing. As a result, you stay away from money as well as having a bad perception towards people working towards it. This will only create confusion because it's not your truth. When you have a healthy third eye chakra in regards to money, you'll be able to mentally visualize the opportunities that money brings to you. You are able to spend it wisely by achieving your dreams, helping those in need, and donating more to charity. The solution. There are several solutions you can take in order to activate or balance your third eye chakra. Firstly is through different activities. Listen more carefully and attentively when you're engaged in a conversation. Try engaging with the energy of those around you. Praise and credit yourself for correct intuitions. The food you consume. Listen more carefully and attentively when you are engaged in a conversation. When you engage in a conversation, ensure you take the time to listen attentively, as there may be hidden messages which may shape or influence your truth. Try engaging with the energy of those around you. Try and feel the energy around you. Are they emitting a positive or negative energy? And if so, why? Understand the reasons. 3. Praise and credit yourself for correct intuitions. Always trust your intuition, especially in making decisions. When you're right, credit yourself for it. This means you're in tune with your third eye chakra and you know the truth. The food you consume. There are several foods you can consume to balance and activate your third eye chakra. As the chakra is represented by the color indigo, fruits such as blackberries, plums, and grapes are effective in balancing your hormones and intuitions. You may also consume yam as well as purple cabbage. Hello and welcome back. In this module, we learn about the crown chakra and how it affects your money-making habits. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head. It's represented by the color purple and is vibrating at a higher frequency as compared to the third eye chakra. It's also the energy with the highest frequency vibration among the 7 major chakras. The crown chakra represents the highest level of consciousness, knowledge, and wisdom, as well as your sense of the world as a whole. It's the connective center to your spiritual being. The chakra integrates all the 7 chakras with their respective qualities and characteristics. When you have an actively balanced crown chakra, you have full awareness of your emotional as well as spiritual being. You're also aware of the world and its existence. You're not prejudiced, and you are an excellent learner as you love to regard your experiences as new lessons in life. Therefore, you're able to pick up new lessons effortlessly. For instance, when your boss needs you to take charge of a field relatively new to you, you see it as an opportunity to grow. You also have no problem to adapt as you are a fast learner. However, if your chakra is inactive, it's quite hard for you to acknowledge and be aware of the spiritual world. You also have a hard time picking up new things. Another indicator is that you're unable to think clearly when you're under stress or pressure. For example, if you're asked to make a decision and you have difficulty doing so, you are indecisive and it's hard for you to decide when you are under pressure. When your crown chakra is hyperactive, you tend to overthink a lot. You can't let things go easily, and you create problems in your head that were not there in the first place. You're over-enthusiastic and chasing the spiritual world that you neglect what your body really needs. This may result in depression and anxiety as you are constantly thinking of what could happen and what might happen. You are not facing reality. As the crown chakra is associated with knowledge and wisdom, many people disregard the fact that there needs to be a balance in whatever they pursue. Thirst for knowledge and learning new things are positive things to adopt, but when it becomes extreme, it may become the direct opposite. Let me give you an example. When a person has an overactive crown chakra, he or she has this underlying thirst for knowledge that they are willing to fly to any country to learn new lessons. They'll travel from one country to the next, disregarding the fact that it incurs a lot of cost. The situation worsens if they pay their expenses using credit cards, and each and every time they choose to travel, they add more to their debt. Another example is because you want to achieve an inner balance of your spiritual being, you meditate for 24 hours, even though your body is already exhausted and you have not eaten. This will cause your health to deteriorate, and it will not help you to achieve your inner peace in the long run. Therefore, whatever it is that you choose to do, always remember striking a balance is key. Your money chakra. When your crown chakra is blocked, you constantly feel the need to seek approval from others in making any money moves. You're easily affected by other people's perception towards you. For instance, some people may say that money's the root of all evil. You'll be easily influenced by this, and this will affect your pursuit of making money and creating the life you want. Not only that, when your crown chakra is imbalanced, you'll be a slave to money. You're not in control of your money. Instead, it has control of you. You're overcome by greed, and you feel that you can't live without money. When you have a healthy crown chakra, you have a self-realization that you have permission to create as much money as you like, spend it the way you want. You acknowledge that you are not your money, and you have control over it. What other people may say about money does not affect you. The solution. There are several solutions you can take in order to activate and balance your crown chakra. First is through different activities. Practice meditation. Read inspirational books on a daily basis. Include some peace and quiet into your daily routine. The herbs to balance your chakra. Practice meditation. Meditation gives you great calming effects. It also enhances your focus and helps you achieve positive energy flow. Practice meditation daily for only 10 minutes and you will see a big difference in yourself. Read inspirational books on a daily basis. Grab an inspirational book and try reading one chapter per day. The book can be from a public figure you adore or anyone you can relate to. Include some peace and quiet in your daily routine. Sometimes you get too overwhelmed with your hectic life and all you need is some time for yourself. Find a quiet place. Go to your favorite coffee shop or your favorite park and unwind. Herbs to balance your chakra. There are several herbs you can use to help balance your crown chakra. However, do note that these herbs are only to be ritually inhaled and not consumed. These herbs are sage, juniper, copal, frankincense, and myrrh. Welcome to the final chapter of the Money Chakra Secrets series. In this chapter, you realize your thoughts and perceptions manifest into your money habits and the affirmations you need to instill within yourself to be a money magnet. What you focus on expands. Whatever your perceptions are towards money will eventually manifest. Therefore, it's important to have a realization that you are in control of your thoughts and actions, as well as your own results. Everyone wants to attract abundance and money in their lives, but very few have successfully done so. Why? Because of their own negative beliefs in regards to money. This only happens when you are controlled by money. What you need to instill within yourself is that you are in control of your money and abundance. You should feel some excitement as well as hopefulness that money loves you and it is completely fine for you to love money. You need to keep your focus in striving for what you want and let go of all of those negative presumptions and assumptions. Here are 5 money magnet affirmations you can practice whenever you feel in doubt or are in the state of hopelessness. 1. I am a money magnet. 2. What I focus on expands. 3. I accept and expect abundance to easily flow within me. 4. Everything I wish for is within me. 5. I am in control of money. I am a money magnet. You need to practice the universal law of attraction wherever your thoughts and feelings create your reality. Remove any negative thoughts and mental blocks which can hinder you from accumulating the wealth you desire. You need to be ready and give permission to yourself to attract and become your own money magnet. Always remember that your subconscious mind can do wonders. When you program your subconscious positively, you can do and achieve whatever you want. What I focus on expands. Whether you can or you can't, you are right. Whatever your perception is towards money will eventually manifest. There is no doubt to 2 sides of each story, which applies to money as well. Yes, money can be the source of greed, and some may say the root of all evil. But it can also be the source of abundance and the medium to achieve your goals. It all depends on how you view and perceive money. If you focus on the negativity that money can bring, you will only attract negativity. However, if you focus on the endless opportunity that comes with money, you'll no doubt attract more wealth. I accept and expect abundance to easily flow within me. To start the new way of living, you must first accept a new way of thinking. Most people are still struggling with financial issues, and they're not capable in creating the wealth that they want because they're simply not ready for it. You must believe and think that you are worthy of money. You are able to achieve what others achieve and accumulate your own wealth. When you observe successful people around you who have already achieved their wealth, remember that it is the sign of the universe. The universe is trying to tell you and show you that you too are capable of accumulating your own desired wealth. It's now your time to open up to new possibilities and let the power of abundance to flow within you. When you give permission to yourself to grow, everything's possible. 4. Everything I wish for is within me. You must be the change you want to see in the world. Everything that you wish for starts within yourself. You must be the change you want to see in the world. Everything that you wish for starts within yourself. When you change how you think, then you'll inevitably change how you feel as well as the actions that you take. You are capable of achieving the abundance you desire when you push yourself. It is the matter of doing and not only wishing something might happen. You have to start working on your goals. Start working on yourself and take action now to see the difference. 5. I am in control of money. The most important thing to note when you pursue your wealth is that you are in control of your money, not the other way around. When you have a clear understanding and control over your money, you will never misuse the money you have accumulated. The trick is to always be smart in managing your financial situation. Measure your accumulated wealth and set your priorities. Some people are blinded by the wealth that they have instantly accumulated, and this is when their money controls them. This is why you always have to practice gratitude. Do not be overcome by greed and envy. This will not take you far. When you're grateful for what you have, this will attract more abundance. The universe will reward you with more of what you truly deserve. Start your subconscious programming. Repeat them all and have a sense of belief in everything you wish to pursue. Give yourself permission to work towards money and realize that nothing is holding you back but yourself. All the best, and here's to becoming a money magnet.